Alright guys, here we are. Here is the helmet, all with the supports and everything all over it. I'm now going to start supporting it? Not supporting it anymore. Get a real job. Alright, so first I'm going to start with the raft. And this raft, it just prints a layer that it can build on top of the blade. So it's not just the bottom of the helmet being supported by itself. Okay, it's all supports. I was worried for a minute, like, I ruined it. All the guts out, now we're supporting the visor. And I have some tools here, like a screwdriver. You guys can see me stab myself. That'd be interesting. I got 1 million views. The genie didn't specify how he would get 1 million views. Get out of there, supports. No one's helping this helmet anymore. Has to learn to do it on its own. Alright, so I mean, a lot of these I'm going to end up sanding out. That's another thing. There's a bunch of supports like at the very top, but I'll sand all that out. I think otherwise, if I didn't have these supports in the top there, it would have had to make supports on the bed and go all the way up here. Look at this. There's one whole side of it is done. It's starting to take shape. Yeah, so this was all done on a Creatility CR10 3D printer. Cost me, at the time it cost me $300, but now they're down to $269, like $270. There's been a price drop. If I had waited, I could have got it for cheaper. Oh, and as you guys know, I love to wait. Oh, I love waiting. That's why I love watching baseball and fishing. All that waiting. Oh, that sweet waiting. Oh, fuck yeah. There's 2 sides of it. Oh, it looks so dope. So dope. So dope. Girl. Yeah, it's going to take, so basically I'm going to have to hit it with two different grits of sandpaper, and then you spray it with a prime and filler spray. You do 2 coats of that, 12 hours apart, and then you start sanding with even higher grits of sandpaper until you're to the point where you are wet sanding, where you actually have water on it. And you're sanding to get, at that point you're getting it to a mirror sheen. I'm not sure yet if I want to do, I know that the color scheme I want to go for is going to be black, gold, and purple. Almost like a Frieza. I say that because the cape that I have for LARPing is my favorite cape. You guys know, hey, in the comments, show me a picture of you wearing your favorite cape. But my favorite cape, it's black and purple lined, so I'm just going to still use that cape for this. I also have black and purple capes that are deer skin, so that might be an option I might want to go. I'm thinking I want to go to not Aldi. Where's the place with the furniture? God, I can't remember the name of the furniture. I can see it. Anyway, the furniture place, the Swedish furniture place, IKEA, there we go. IKEA has these rugs that are like an animal fur rug. So, okay, here we go. Yeah, it's an animal fur rug that people, when Game of Thrones became popular, people were buying these and just cutting a neck hole in it and wearing these rugs. So I think I want to do that and have like a fur mantle. And then there's also, so there's a guy online that has a video that he shows you how to take a helmet from this stage where it's just freshly printed. He shows you how to sand it all down, how to paint it, and then he also shows you how to wire it for electronics so that you can have an in-helmet cooling system for fans and stuff, and you can also do voice amplification. So that, you know how like in Star Wars, anyone wearing a helmet automatically sounds like this. Yes, hello. I'm from Star Wars. So I'll have that. I know that I'm going to probably end up helping Brian Preston and Eric Woodworth make Mandalorian suits. And Brian and I perform at MagFest every year. So I'm really... I'm looking forward to being able to perform in my Mandalorian armor, but then... for $40 you can buy a motorcycle intercom. Like you get two of them for $40 and you just link them to two different helmets. So at MagFest, if we're wired up, Brian and I can talk to each other helmet to helmet. And that would be pretty cool. Get in here. Okay. There we go. Got one of the first ear cops is free. Okay, look at that. We have the full ear cop. There, this other one, that's the one. Now there's you see this hole right there. There's a separate antenna that I can print. So it has like a tracking antenna on top of it. I may or may not do that. I may just print something that I can plug that hole with. Just because I know me, it's going to get caught on something. It's going to break from all that wrestling I do. Alright, still making my way around. Making my way downtown. Bab, what do you think of it?
Love it. Love it.
Lou can't come to the camera right now because she's always nude. She's like a Victoria's Secret model. She only walks around in underwear and angel wings. Just knocking things off shelves.
Big angel wings.
Mm-hmm. Big ass angel wings. Oh, okay. It's like an Easter egg. Like you crack away stuff, you're like, oh, look at these details. That's Vinny. Vinny's in a mood. We went to a dog beach today, and both of the dogs are so tuckered out. Vinny's fat anyway. Well, I mean, Vinny's thick. You're a thick boy. And all that extra strain for Vin today is a bit much. Second ear cup, that's loose. My next step after this is I will have to start. There's a place up the street that will teach me to sew. Why? I already know how to sew, but I figure, or maybe I'll just let them sew it for. I gotta make a vest, a flak vest that your armor plates mount onto. I found the pattern for it. I know what I'm going for. I even found the fabric I want to use. It's this nice purple fabric. There's a place up the street that I think the tailor will just sew it for me. Ooh, almost cut my fingers off. That flew directly where I wanted it to. Good, stay there. All right. I'm starting to feel like there is. I know behind here from doing the second thing, there's a row of like little doodads. God, I gotta get that. It's gonna drive me nuts. I'll just take a hot out. Like if you can see in there, you see, yeah. You see in there, it looks like Charlotte's Web in there. I'll hit that with my heat gun, and it'll retract like tendrils, like. Okay. Man, this raft really hitting my nips. There we go. All that. I scratched it a little bit, but that'll just be. I can fix it. I can sand it down. Now, I followed this, can't remember the name of the cosplayer, but I followed all of her specs for helmet prints. And her supports, it's coming out. It's looking good. It's looking fine. Oh, yeah. That felt good. It felt like a whole chunk move. This is very satisfying. Bab, it's very satisfying.
Like peeling skin.
Yeah, I've ruined one of my thumbnails.
Be careful, Dad.
Now you tell me I'm almost done. I am done. It's done. It's done, everybody. All right, now
Put it on.
there's the test. Will it fit? Will this helmet fit? Here we go. Now, for those who don't know, about 2 days in, I had to stop a print because I realized it wasn't going to fit my head. It needed to be 4% larger. And I found that out I was in VR connected to my gaming laptop. And I played there's a program called Armor Smith that lets you make a 3D model with your dimensions, and then you can bring in the files, that your armor files, and drop it in. Well, I was in VR, so I could grab it, put it in, and I was resizing it to my head, making things transparent so I could see. So I'm pretty sure there's about a ½ inch, there should be a ½ inch of space around my head for padding. And if anyone's wondering, I'm going to use a helmet padding kit meant for airsoft. They cost like $30, but it's they're made of a wicking material to wick sweat away. Okay. All right. I'll do all this final pulling and stuff later, but you all are here just to see if it'll fit. Okay. Let's see. Here we go. Wish me luck, everybody. I have spoken. All right, here we go.
It fits.
It fits. It fits just like I said it would. Bab, check it out.
It looks awesome.
Check it out, guys. Hear me. I'll do. I have gold foil that I'm gonna do my visor out of, so you won't be able to see it. Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yes, Bobby Albie has to kill herself.
Oh yeah, see, my nose doesn't come through. Perfect. I did. It's just how it fit in the program. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, everyone. Look at me. Charles, the mutants. They're trying to wipe us out, Charles. The mutants must rise together, Charles. All right. So, guys, that's it. Stay tuned for progress of this helmet build. Actually, my whole suit build, if you want. And yeah. So, guys, if you're... Go buy a 3D printer. Build some shit. Let's get weird. Woo!